sorry about that, I just lost a part. Now you've got your bottom bracket and this part. This part goes on the non-drive side. This goes on to the drive side. Before you do any of that, you'll need to clean out your bottom bracket, like wherever it goes. For that, you need something to clean it with. I use this mountain bike spray and a rag. Make a pad out of your rag. A couple of sprays. All you need to do is clean the threads. So they've got an awful lot of muck in them. Come around this side. Just sort of like get your finger into the rag and just go all the way around. There you go. Now, take this part of the bottom bracket, put it in through here and turn anti-clockwise to the left. You'll need to take it finger tight. For this you won't need the, well, you will need the tool, but finger tighten it. You won't need it just yet. Now, with the smaller piece, come around this side, make sure you got the teeth facing outwards. And now screw that in, finger tight. Now, you will need to get your wrench and tool. First of all, just put the tool in and finger tighten it. That's my dog having a smack attack. Now come round this side and do it up. Finger tight. Come back round here, get your tool and your wrench, tighten it clockwise until you can feel some resistance. If you do it too tight, you won't be able to roll properly. Now go around this side and turning it left, anti-clockwise, you got to tighten it just until you can feel some resistance, otherwise you won't be able to roll, as I've said. Now, if you haven't already watched my how to measure a bottom bracket so you don't get the wrong part, I'll give you a quick run through. The measurements, the biggest number is from the end of the taper, that little square bit there, to the end of the other taper, which in the case of this one is 110 millimeters. And the next measurement is the length of there, in other words the end of the frame where the bottom bracket goes, to the other end. Then there are your two measurements. Most of them tend, the second measurement, most of them tend to be 68 millimeters, but just check just in case. Now it's on to putting your crank arms back on. I'd recommend starting with your drive wheel. You must remember to put your chain on first, unless you want to end up when you're taking some links out or doing this all over again. Put the chain around the chain ring and then put it onto the square taper. Push it in and now get one of your crank bolts. This is one of my new ones that came on my bottom bracket set. You will also need your 14mm socket and wrench tool. Just put it in with your fingers a bit, then get the socket, turn it in. Just don't do it up all the way, you've got to put this crank arm in as well. Then to put it in at the opposite end push it in, get your bolt, put it in the socket, and turn. Now you can tighten it properly. On both of these it's clockwise, unlike with the bottom bracket. It might be quite a few turns for tightening it. Just do it up to a reasonable tightness. Don't overdo it, otherwise then you'll ruin your threads and you won't be able to get it out again. Same on this side, turn it clockwise. Remember not to overdo it, otherwise you'll end up damaging the bottom bracket. And there you go. Give it a quick twirl to make sure it's all connected. And there you have it. I'll stop my wheel. Now remember to rate, comment and subscribe to get more how-to videos by me, Samuel Fletcher, and the other buff ninjas on their computer knowledge. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.